Yo, check it out. St. Louis. It's the end of Scorpio season. Alright? So we're gonna celebrate at Club Bliss, but we're gonna do this a little different. We ain't trying to make no money, we're trying to raise some money. So all of the proceeds taken in, it's gonna help feed families in St. Louis this Thanksgiving. Alright? So $25 or $20 in the canned good, or whatever it is you feeling comfortable about donating at that time. So open your hearts, open your minds, and let's do that. That's this Saturday, the 15th at Club Bliss. All right? So whatever we raise, plus I'm doubling it. So we're going to make sure that we give back to the people, because I know it's a time right now. So whatever it is, let's have a great goddamn meeting.
No one's talking about this, but Nelly just turned his birthday celebration into something much deeper than a party. What started as a Scorpio season finale quickly transformed into an emotional, purpose-driven mission that has fans across St. Louis and beyond applauding his heart. Instead of using his fame to pull in profit, Nelly made a bold move. He called on everyone in his hometown to show up not to spend money, but to make a difference. "We not trying to make money," he said. "We trying to raise money for the homeless and for kids in the orphanage." The rapper posted his message on Instagram with the kind of passion that reminded fans why he's more than just a hitmaker. He's a hometown hero. His post read, "This Saturday, No 15 Scorpios. It's my official birthday finale. Let's celebrate end our season off the right way. Party with a purpose. We know it's been a little rough lately. So let's all give back and have fun while doing so." He ended it with a powerful note that sent chills through fans. All proceeds will be donated. $25 or $20 and a canned good gets you a discount for entry. Almost immediately, his post blew up across social media. Fans began flooding the comments with messages like, "This is why we love Nelly," "Always repping the Lou," and "Giving back instead of showing off." Respect. It wasn't just the fact that he was donating, it was how personal it felt. This wasn't some distant celebrity charity gala. It was Nelly, standing up in his own city, calling his people to come together for something real. Reports began circulating that Nelly had been planning this party with a purpose for weeks. Sources close to his team said he wanted to make sure the event had a community impact beyond the music and lights. He allegedly told organizers that this birthday wasn't about bottles or fame. It was about legacy. Fans believe this shift in focus reflects how much his life has changed since becoming a husband and father again. "Nelly's energy been different since baby Kareem came into his life," one user tweeted. "You can tell he's thinking long-term now." And honestly, that's what makes this moment hit even harder. After years of seeing celebrities host extravagant birthday bashes, Nelly chose the opposite route, giving back instead of showing off. In interviews from previous years, he's often talked about how much St. Louis shaped him, but this time, it's like he's putting his words into real-time action. Fans said they felt the sincerity through every line of his post, especially when he promised to double whatever the community donates. "That's a real one right there," one fan commented. "He's not just talking, he's matching every single effort." On local radio in St. Louis, DJs hyped up the event all week, calling it the biggest heartwarming birthday bash the city's ever seen. They played his classic hits, from Ride With Me to Hot in Here, and reminded listeners that the celebration wasn't about glitz, but giving. "This is about the people," one host said. "Nelly's showing us how you do it when you never forget where you came from." As word spread, fans started sharing personal stories of how Nelly had helped the city long before this event. One woman wrote on Facebook that Nelly once quietly paid for uniforms for her son's basketball team. Another said he donated to local food drives during the pandemic without making a big announcement. These stories started popping up everywhere, painting a bigger picture, that this moment wasn't random. It was the continuation of a long-standing pattern of generosity that most people never see behind the scenes. Then, As fans geared up for the big night, Nelly made another post that had everyone buzzing. He shared a short clip of him walking through downtown St. Louis, greeting fans, smiling, and writing in the caption, "The Lou raised me, so it's only right I give back to the Lou." The comment section went wild, people tagging friends, saying they were showing up to donate, even local small businesses chiming in, offering to bring food and supplies for the drive. But what really took things to another level was a rumored detail that surfaced online just a few hours later. According to one insider, Ashanti was allegedly helping coordinate parts of the charity event behind the scenes, quietly making sure everything ran smoothly. If true, it shows how much their partnership extends beyond music or fame. Fans began speculating that the couple's unity was the driving force behind Nelly's evolving priorities. "When you have a woman like Ashanti beside you, this is the kind of growth you see," one fan tweeted. "Love changes everything." And that's where things got even more emotional. Just when everyone thought this was simply about donations, Nelly reportedly hinted that he had a surprise performance lined up for the night. Something fans say might involve a powerful message about community, love, and giving. Whatever it is, it's clear this isn't your typical birthday finale. Something deeper is coming, and everyone's waiting to see just how far Nelly plans to take this party with a purpose. As the night of November 15th approached, St. Louis started to buzz with anticipation. Flyers popped up all over the city, from barbershops to community centers, all carrying the same message: Scorpio season finale, party with a purpose. The energy was electric. Fans were ready to dance, celebrate, and give back. But when the doors finally opened, what happened next went far beyond anyone's expectations. Witnesses say the atmosphere was both joyful and humbling. The event space was packed, but instead of flashing lights and designer chaos, there were donation bins lined with canned goods, clothing, and gifts for kids in need. Volunteers moved around smiling, and Nelly was reportedly in the middle of it all, laughing, shaking hands, and thanking everyone who came. One attendee shared a video of him personally helping unload boxes of donated items from a van, captioning it, "He's really doing the work." Throughout the night, fans say Nelly kept the tone grounded. He took to the stage not as a superstar, but as a man giving back to his people. He thanked St. Louis for shaping him and reminded everyone that this city gave him everything. Then, in a moment that had everyone cheering, he repeated his promise live. "Whatever y'all give tonight, I'm doubling it. Every dollar, every can, every bit of love y'all show, I'm matching it." The crowd erupted in applause, with some even tearing up. Then came the emotional highlight, a surprise video montage that appeared on the big screen. Clips of St. Louis streets, kids playing, shelters receiving support, and smiling families filled the screen as Nelly's own voice narrated in the background. "It's not about how big you make it. It's about how many people you lift along the way." The crowd went silent for a moment, then exploded in cheers. Fans say it was one of the most powerful things they'd ever witnessed at a Nelly event. Reports from attendees say the night wasn't just about entertainment. It became a full-blown community gathering. Local artists performed, small vendors sold food, and even some of Nelly's old friends from high school showed up to support. One fan joked, "It felt like a family reunion with a purpose." Even the local news showed up, documenting the massive turnout and the growing pile of donations stacked up by the stage. Meanwhile, Ashanti was spotted near the VIP area, reportedly holding baby Kareem and cheering on her husband. Fans caught glimpses of her clapping, smiling, and recording moments on her phone. The sight of Ashanti supporting Nelly in such a grounded, loving way melted social media that night. "She's not just there for the glam," one fan commented. "She's there for the mission." Others wrote, "This is what partnership looks like." By midnight, Nelly announced the donation totals, and fans could barely believe it. Not only did they raise thousands of dollars and hundreds of canned goods, but when he doubled it, the final contribution reportedly reached nearly 6 figures. The audience went wild, chanting his name as he raised his hand and simply said, "This is all for the city that made me." But even with the celebrations, there was a quiet sense of reflection. Nelly ended the night with a heartfelt speech saying, "It's easy to take from your city, it's harder to give back, but when we do it together, we change lives." Those words echoed across the crowd, and fans said you could feel the emotion in the air. It wasn't about celebrity anymore, it was about community, love, and purpose. The next morning, the internet was flooded with clips from the event. Hashtags like "Sharp Party with a Purpose" and "Nelly Gives Back" were trending, with fans posting videos of the energy, the performances, and the donations. Some said it felt like the start of a new annual tradition for Nelly, one that blends celebration with service. "This should be a yearly thing," a fan commented. "Nelly's setting an example for every celebrity out there." And that's the truth. This wasn't just another birthday. It was a message. Nelly showed that fame means nothing if you're not using it to make a difference. But now fans are wondering, after this heartfelt moment, what's next for him and his growing legacy? Because one thing's clear, this was more than a party. It was the beginning of something that could reshape how celebrities give back to their hometowns.